Hey guys, good morning. Happy Wednesday morning. It is not Monday. If y'all see these bloopers, you would laugh because I've been calling it Monday for the last 10 takes, but it is Wednesday. It's hump day. Hope y'all are doing good and hope y'all are off to a productive day. Just want to be real brief. Got a market update, some things in the office here with some new agents, and then just a little sales encouragement. So if you have not heard, the beach is back. I repeat, the beach is back. All right, Okaloosa County beaches have been opened up only for a limited time, 5 hours a day, but 5 hours of beach is better than no hours of beach. I like to say beach is super therapeutic to me. The beach is going to be open from 6:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. and then it's going to close and open back up again from 4:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. All right, so go out there. Keep your social distance, keep your physical distance, don't get sick, but enjoy your toes in the sand and catch some of that fresh Gulf breeze, all right? That's very good for the economy and I think just good for our area and good for our mindset, good for our mental state, all right? Also along those lines, speaking of the economy, I talked to some folks in the medical sector and they're noticing restrictions being lifted. They feel like lobbying groups are winning the battle with Congress and winning the battle with local governments. So surgeries are starting to be open back up. You're still going to have to probably stay in your cars for a little bit for the next 30 days before you can go into the hospital or clinic. But those things are starting to be lifted, which is a very, very good sign. Because as you know, we're heavily military, but then also heavily medical here in Northwest Florida. So very, very good sign for the economy. They're optimistic that this thing is going to be turned around. Economically speaking, they're still uncertain about this virus, but we've got to just balance it out and probably do a little bit more praying on that end. Speaking of the military, a little bit of a bummer, but I kind of want to see the other side of this thing. Stop movement has been extended for uniform services from May till June 30th. All right. So that means anybody that's supposed to PCS or that wants to PCS cannot move until at least July 1st. All right. It's all the way till June 30th before they can even dream of going anywhere else or going to their next assignment. All right. So a little bit of a bummer, but look at the other side of that coin. And I know this because I've talked to folks and I'm prior service. And so I still network with a lot of folks that are still serving. Most of these folks have not declared who they want to use as their real estate brokerage. Most of these folks have not declared who they want as their agents. Most of these folks have not signed listing agreements. So what that means is there's a great opportunity while they're stuck at home and stuck in this area and can't go to their next assignment for you to put your name in the hat. It's a good opportunity for you to say, hey, I'm so-and-so with Hill Minger and I want to sell your house. They have to move. They have to sell it, most of them, or they have to rent it. Now is a good time to put your name in the hat. Now is a good time to do some letters. Now is a good time to call your buddies that are in uniform and say, hey, do you know anybody that needs to sell their house and hasn't already committed? I would say knock on doors because I'm a door knocker, but you probably don't want to door knock right now with the virus. But if you could, this would be the perfect time to do it because all the fish in this pond of what we call our PCS season are kind of stayed. And if you like the fish like I do, even though I'm not a good fisherman, I know when the fish are there, you got to put your bait out there. So go ahead, send some letters, knock on some social doors, do some Facebook ads, call up a friend that's in uniform services, talk to your spouses, do what you need to do to put your name in the hat and be competitive because these folks have not made a decision and people like to do business with people that are friendly. So be friendly, get out there. Don't be a hermit. Get out there and do yourself good justice and grow your business that way. Speaking of your business as a 1099 individual, if you have not already signed up for any of the stimulus through the PPP, do it like today, like right now. Like stop the video, and listen to me later, go do it and then come back. Because that money for the last run went the same day. And the banks are saying that money is supposed to last hopefully another 3 days. I don't think it's going to last that long. So if you haven't already put in your application, do it like right now and just come back and listen to me later about office stuff. All right. Speaking of office stuff, I really miss seeing you guys. I've called pretty much all of you. So if you haven't heard from me this week, then you're probably going to hear from me later today or tomorrow. But if you need anything, I'm always available. You guys know that. Always available. Call, text, email. Somebody sent me a message via Facebook Messenger. Yes, I will respond to you via Facebook Messenger, but I'm a little old school. please call me or text me, and I promise you I'll return it. If you Facebook message me, I'm going to think that you're a friend from high school that's just wanting to catch up, and you're going to be a little bit lower on the totem pole. So don't do that. Just call me or text me. You've got my number. All right. Also in the office, we want to welcome 3 brand new agents. All right. We want to welcome Miss Gina Watkins, who's going to be joining us as a brand new agent. We want to welcome Andy Lamantia, and we want to welcome Raquel Estrada. Gina is going to be working primarily in residential. Andy is going to be working primarily in commercial. And Raquel Estrada, who's also a notary and has a mobile notary business for anybody that needs stuff signed, she's going to be welcome here as a residential agent as well. So you can't see him right now because of this social distancing. But if you happen to come to the office or if you happen to see them here in the near future, congratulate them on starting their real estate career, welcome them to Hillminger, and make them feel the love that you guys feel, and let them know that they're valued here, and support them if you can, or ask them questions. Everybody, I'm a firm believer that everybody has something to offer to the group. So don't be afraid to reach out and say hello to those folks. All right. Training. We've got some training coming up. Let me know if you're interested in this training. All right. One thing I don't like is to waste time. So if you want to do some of this training, let me know. If you don't want to do some of the training, that's fine, cool, but fine too. But we're going to be doing Sphere of Influence training. Jeff Roberts did a fantastic job, I think, a year ago with Sphere of Influence training. So we're going to have him back to do some of that. So if you want to learn what your sphere of influence is, what your SOI is, I'll give you a hint. It's the people all around you. It's the people you're connected to. But if you want to learn how to connect with them and generate business and put your name out there, let me know so I can have you in that training. And then I also have some training that I've done for years on marketing, and it's called the Wheel of Your Sphere, the rolling sphere, as I like to call it, marketing to your sphere. So once you understand your sphere of influence and you get the preliminaries on how to kind of engage them, how do you build your marketing wheel around your sphere? How do you grow your sphere? How do you keep that wheel turning? How do you keep that wheel moving? I got to give Roy a lot of credit. There's almost nowhere I've been in this county to where I don't have anybody that says something good about Roy, but it's from 20 years ago. It's from 30 years ago. And I just see his sphere over the years. It's just kept rolling and rolling and rolling to where it's to the point now, if I go to meet with the HOA president, they say, hey, I know Roy Sutton from 20 years ago and he's a great agent. That's phenomenal. That's a huge sphere, and they're not even in Niceville. So I want us all to have those spheres. Not necessarily like Roy, but as big as you can possibly make it, as broad as you can possibly make it, and as effective as you can possibly make it. All right. Again, don't be shy on that note. So let me know if you're interested in that training. That way we can get you squared away. Probably going to look to do that next Tuesday. So let me know. And if you're interested but can't attend for whatever reason, we'll make sure that we get you squared away. Last little nugget. Just want to encourage you guys with a little sales thing. It's a quote from Jeffrey Gitomer, who is a renowned sales author, renowned business coach. And this is one of the quotes he has. He says, all things being equal, all things being quite equal, people still want to do business with their friends. All right. So be friendly. People want to do business with people they trust. People want to do business with people they like. Nobody wants to do business with nobody that they don't know. So be friendly. Get out there. Send out some letters. Like I said, say hi to people. Call up people that you haven't talked to in years. If you want to find out how to get data from your previous clients, let me know. I can pull it from Dash and I can send you those reports. That way you can call folks and just say hello and be friendly. Being friendly, increasing your sphere, and growing your business overall. All right. That's what I got for you guys this week. Let me know if you need anything. Let me know if you have any listings that you need photos for, because those are provided for you. Let me know if you need signs up or signs down. And let me know if you have any issues. All right. Talk to you soon.